Well, I really wish that I could be with you um, whenever I have a chance to go home. It really is home. That's where I grew up. And those of you who might know a bit of my research realize that medical devices just have to be a critical impetus or enabler to transform what is now only probabilistic medicine, or and certainly expensive medicine. Medical devices have to just get better and more effective because they're the mechanism by which physicians can provide better and better solutions at lower and lower cost. And so the MD4 as a theme of your conference, I think, is very well placed, because it's just critical for to solving the problems in medication. It's just so critical to solving the cost and quality problems in American in medicine today. I learned an insight about inflation as I have studied the problems of healthcare and education and so on. And one of the elements from my work is that there are two broad categories of innovation. One we call sustaining innovation, and one we call disruptive innovation. And sustaining innovation is an innovation, sometimes incremental, sometimes radical, but its purpose is to make better products that could be sold for better profits to your best customers. Disruptive innovation, in contrast, makes a product that historically was complicated and expensive into something that is so much more affordable and simple that people with less skill can actually do something in a very effective way. Well, it turns out that the purpose of sustaining innovations are the factors that drive inflation in the overall economy, because its very purpose is to drive prices up. You know, if you're making a defibrillator and you have a choice, should we add more features in it that will allow us to sell it at a higher price to our best customers? Or should we try to simplify and have fewer features so that it just goes to the mainstream customer, not the best? Inside the company, always the higher price, more complexity, more complex requirement will appear to be more attractive to you than simpler. And so the very purpose of innovation, of sustaining innovation, is to drive prices up. So in computers, everybody is trying to sell their prices or their products at higher and higher prices because that's how they make money. But the main drive is to simplicity but through disruption. And so the combination of the two means that the computing industry has given us better and better quality at lower and lower prices. In the medical industry, we have had no disruptive industry. We've had very little disruptive innovation, but rather it's just sustaining after sustaining after sustaining innovation. And because you don't have this drive to bring prices down, all you have is attempts to improve our profitability. In the United States, medicine goes up 11 or 12% per year because sustaining is all that we do. And we need to, especially the medical device industry, is the technology that will enable disruption to occur. And it's really critical. You can't make you can't solve the price problem, the cost problem, in any other way. It's not intuitive at the beginning that simple, more affordable products actually cause people to do more of it. And but the growth opportunities are not making more complicated products as much as they are simplifying products. And so what that means is devices that enable me to do in outpatient settings things that formerly had to be done in a hospital, and begin doing things in doctors' offices that today have to be done in an outpatient clinic, and things that could be done in the home instead of having to go to an office, or technology that enables general practitioner physicians to do things that historically required more expensive specialists. The ability of nurse practitioners to begin doing things that today require a doctor. It is enabling lower cost venues of care and lower cost providers to be more capable. That's the mechanism by which healthcare becomes affordable, and that's where the exciting growth opportunities will occur. And I don't think that understanding or the language behind it is nearly as well understood as it needs to be. You know, well, I sure wish I could be with you at this conference, and I would wish you all of the luck, but I don't think you need luck. I think you are, in all of the elements of the industry, probably the most exciting part of it, and I just wish you Godspeed.